Hey guys, Nick Miller here today from Mark Supply Company. Today I'm going to have for you a 2021 Kubota U35-4 AB. So this unit is a 2021 with 553 original one-owner hours. Know where the machine come from. New, brand, beautiful machine, very well kept. Guy's stuff's always immaculate. Cab heat, air, AM/FM radio. Does have the suspension high back seat in it. This machine does have out here on the end of the stick, it has the OEM Kubota quick coupler system. That coupler is going to work with your KX 71, 91, 121. It's going to work with your KX 033, KX 040, U35, KX 030 now. Is all going to interchange with those buckets. So if you have a 171, 191, or if you have an 033, all your bucket stuff's going to interchange. This unit does have on it a set of the diverter valves, which is a nice option. So what you can actually do with this machine is I can take a wrench, crescent wrench adjustable, and I can actually flip that valve, locking out the thumb, and then you can put a set of auxiliary hydraulic couplers here, flat face, to run an attachment. So let's say you had a tilting bucket or a head shaker. You could do that. This unit never had them, the couplers on it, because you never run any attachments with it. But very, very nice setup. It is going to come with an OEM factory Kubota 24-inch bucket. It is in beautiful condition. It's going to come with attachments plus 36-inch cleanup, attachments plus 12-inch tooth bucket, and he did manufacture his own little scraper that he had made from the 24-inch bucket. We left it with the unit. You can simply pull 3 teeth, slip that on, and you can use it for cleaning up in a ditch if you would need it. But there again, it does come with it. Cylinder guard is here. It is not mutilated, bent, twisted of any kind. It is a floating angle blade. Let's start you back here in the engine compartment and take you completely around this machine. Counterweight of this machine is all original. Nothing has been touched up. It literally still had the original writing on the back. It's, I think, 4R3A. That's the actual designation of what this machine is from Kubota. Our detail guy waxed the machine. You can see we just got a little spritz of rain here. It'll paint beads like you wouldn't believe. Under the hood, this is going to be powered by completely non-emissions Kubota D1703 3-cylinder diesel engine. Unit just had a full service done at 550 hours. That included engine oil, fuel filters, air filters, hydraulic tank filter and return filter. Everything has been marked. Hub oils have been changed. We noted on their MSC. Cabin filters brand new, but it has had a full complete service done. Up here, you're going to have your one-way and your two-way valve. For if you're ever going to run a hammer or you're ever going to run an implement that desires constant flow, you can go one-way or your two-way valve. Your control valve area, everything there is beautiful, nice, straight. Hydraulic oil is full. We have, again, serviced the machine. It has been fully greased. You can see on here that the sheet metal is in absolutely beautiful condition. The machine is not ding-dented. Car body is beautiful and straight. Track frames are all original. Tracks are going to be about 75%. Both are matched. Both OEM Kubota tracks. Again, floating angle blade. Twin work lights on the roof. Work light in the center of the boom. And again, you got your quick coupler out here with your hydraulic OEM Kubota thumb. You're going to have a 36-inch cleanup bucket. Those are the teeth that come off of that scraper. We left them with it. It's coming with the machine. 12-inch tooth bucket here. So you are buying a machine with 3 buckets. There's some value there. Coming into the operator station of the machine, inside the cab, it is very clean. That is from us getting in and out here for this rain. Right here is going to be your pattern changer. High back Kubota seat. I'm going to hop up in the machine here. I do not hold the rights to the music. I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. Yes, it does work. Cab, heat, air. 553 hours. Machine does have auto idle. Cab, heat, air again. So here's going to be your 2-speed. On this back of the blade control, right there's going to be your 2-speed. You're going to pick up. That's going to be your blade up and down. Here's going to be your right and left for the blade. pilot controls, your travel forward reverse, and your swing board function. Go ahead and put that back down. Now, you can change your RPMs, you can go in here and set your auxiliaries. There it's on default to thumb. You have some other parameters in which you can go in here and change some things around in that dash. I'll hand this back to Braden. Guys, all the glasses in the cab. Top window works. Again, you got forward and reverse side windows here. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and fire this machine back up. We're going to run around, shoot as everything's supposed to do. Here we go. Ahead, and we are going to turn on our auxiliaries. So, what I like on the U35, you are a zero tail swing style machine, counter rotating tracks, 2-speed. Very smooth machine. Kubota does have a very smooth pilot. I always check a mini excavator like that, or any excavator. You want to prop him up. You want to make sure that those finals are pulling under their own power. There is a reason behind that. You know, a lot of people, you know, you'll find guys that put a machine in the sail, and that is one way to check the pumps and the finals. Make sure that it is putting out what it is supposed to do. Here I am swinging. I'm in 2-speed and I'm traveling. Go ahead and change rotation here again so that everyone can see that. I'll run over my bucket there. You're asking the excavator to do a lot of different things there. You're in 2-speed, you're tramming, you're swinging, and you're doing multiple functions. It's again how I like to check stuff. There again, this is a very nice low-hourred machine. Let's face that. You'll see these with, well, you're going to see a lot of them out there with 2,000 and 3,000 hours on them, and guys are not going to be priced very far from what I'm asking. Now, what don't make any sense to me and never has, I will have a machine like this with 500 hours on it, just like this machine. And let's just say the competitive machine out there is priced within $10,000 of this, okay? But the competitive machine has 3,000 hours. I just don't understand how a guy can buy a machine with literally triple the hours or more, and yet that 10 grand to him for some reason is more affordable. Never understood that, but there again, that's just me. You see the machine effortlessly picks itself up. You also can see the range of motion you're going to have there with that thumb. There again, you're seeing that go into relief like it's supposed to. So again, these are like a 8,500 pound size machine. Again, I really like my Kubota stuff. I think they build a heck of an excavator, and you will see a lot of these machines out there, high hours on them. I mean, you will. 2,000, 3,000 hours, 4,000 hours. I have seen some of these with 5,000 and 6,000 hours. And let's face it, 2,000 to 3,000 hours a day is not high hours at all. I mean, well, I guess my point that I'm making here is this. You go and you look at these machines with 5,000 hours on them, and yet the cylinders are dry. They're still tight if the guy took care of it. I think Kubota builds a heck of a machine. As far as like their cylinders and stuff, their manufacturing tolerance is much tighter than the other very popular excavators out there. I'm not going to mention any names there. Again, I don't want any bullcrap in the comments about how I'm favoritizing, or I shouldn't use the word favoritizing, or making a favorite, but the other brands that are white that have been around a long time also, I will say this much: at 1,000 to 1,200 hours, you will dang near reseal every cylinder on that machine, just because they are leaking. It's almost like a normal occurrence. I don't know why, but there again, my honest opinion, truthfully, is that Kubota is using a much higher grade of seal. I think that they're also using a better setup on the cylinder of how they're doing it. That's my opinion. So there's a lot of things like that you look at when you're buying something. You want something that's going to last you a long time, for sure. You want something that's going to hold a value. You got your angle blade. Now, what is nice on this blade? This is a floating angle blade. So that's a float, and there is pressure. So, all the way to work, so it'll kick in here in just a second. I'm going to go ahead, break pilot pressure. That's going to just pick right back up where it's supposed to be. Square this boom up. Guys, if you're looking for a very nice machine, 2021 Kubota U35-4. Cab, heat, air, AM, FM radio, 2-speed, floating angle blade. It is going to come with all 3 buckets. That 24-inch ditch scraper is coming with it also. It's a very nice, very clean machine. Again, it is all original paint. It is not something that's been molested or messed up or touched up, or it's not a piece that come out of an auction sale. Guys, you got any questions? 814-658-3066. Please check out our website, www.marksupplyco.com. As always, Mark Supply Company always will provide like a owner's manual for this. Will come with 2 keys, and it is serviced and ready to go to work, guys. I'm not in the business of selling junk. We like nice equipment, and this is a very nice piece. Guys, 814-658-3066. As always, thanks for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.